Hi everyone. We will talk about in this session about the loan step and the activity step and how we can use this. So let's start from the loan step. Loan step basically it's a step which by default is created. By default is created during when we are creating the new workflow. You can say. So if you are clicking on this loan step, some detail will open. So first of all, we will check with the journal. So the name is the loan step, but you can also change the name. Uh, Start map or some start also means anyone name you can change. And the last time in the last session we have created some new fields, data fields we have created. So let's select those. So I am putting the read and write permission here because when the workflow is being launched, so start launch step will show when we are going to launch this workflow. So on that time means who, who is launching the workflow, uh, that person can enter and can fill those details. That's why I'm giving this read and write permission here. Okay, and after that, anyone like that in the top, it's employee ID. And if you are going to top in the with the name, then you can up and down any data variable like that. First is the name. Second, second is the DOB. You can say, and third is the age. Fourth is the employee department, and last is the account document. It's attachment. After that, it's edit box. So if you want to put any description or that any specific fields name. This is the step processor which is going to by default launch. And here you can put the descriptions. It's an instruction for the launch processor. After that, this one routing is here. Till that it's blank because from this launch step we have not create any new routing here. So we will create this definitely, but let's complete this three more minutes. This is for the after completion. After completion means when the workflow is being launched and this this work of this launch step is completed. Then this assignment will trying to execute. So what is the mean of this after completion assignment? Let's suppose we have we have one data field. It's called here. You can see the drop down icon is here, so you can put any. You can select any drop down and put the this one actually it's an expression builder. Here you can create any expression or any if else condition. So I am putting with the department is related to the account only because this workflow is related to the account. So I'm going to hard code this department here. Okay, because I'm not going to ask this department name from the user. That's why I'm going to take a by default value. And from the workflow property data field, that is fine. But from the start launch step and this department value, if you are check here, access right, and you can change the access of any specific data field. So like a department, I'm going to, or other than you can remove here the department because we are not going to ask the user and till that it's blank. So it's a not a point. We will show this empty department name. Okay, so we can take as a blank. Custom attributes here also you can create some attributes here. It's called the custom attribute. Description. If you have any specific description about this step, then you can create this. Means you can fill any details like that loan step, loan step details. Right. So any descriptions, if what is in your mind, you can put here. Okay. It's won't show anywhere. It's just a description. I mean, so if any other person will see this workflow, so uh, who- means who can access, who can see these descriptions. Okay. So after that, I'm going to create a one activity step. Okay. So okay. Now we are talking with the we are talking about the activity step. So activity step basically we have some menus are there, some parameters, some routing, you know, some details are for activity step. Okay. So firstly, let's talk about this only. So here also we can change the activity step name. So activity step name you can put as activity till that, or the you can activity you can put the HR like that, or teams check team you can say. Teams is fine. Take the check. Okay, can you can put the any name as per your preference or the requirement. So here are the work queue. So you can select the work queues actually. So work queues basically if you have any requirement for creating the work queue, then we can create this work queue from the process configuration console. Okay. So, but if I'm going to select this, then I will see the list of the work queue which is till that created. Okay, this is the first step. Uh, we will select this. Let's complete this participant. So we have a participant also. So participant, you can say work queue is basically it's a group of the user. Okay, so one work queue. You can say one work queue we can assign any one person is also there, and we can assign the group is also there. Okay, so but in the participant we can select any one participant or the multiple participant or the group we can also select here. But if we are using the work queue, then only 80% can add the any person or can remove any person or can add any group or any remove any group. But if we are using the participant, then it's going to hardcode the name of that participant or the group inside this workflow. So the best approach is that we will use this work queue only. Definitely, we can use the participant also. Let's I'm clicking this pencil uh, button. Okay, so if you are clicking this, then you can see uh, here we can modify the name. So are we going to select any user or are we going to select any group? So uh, let's uh, let's search the group name only. It is not allowing to me search. Just a 1 second. Okay, wait. Sorry. Oh, sorry. My session is disconnected. Okay, sorry. I think I need to reopen this. So I'm just clicking on a cancel and I'm going to close. And here is a plugins is showing. So I'm going to reopen this because till that we have not created so much thing. So that's an over. Let's wait. Okay, it's open. So I'm adding this activity here. So we change the activity name as a Teams. Okay. So we are here in the journal step and in the participant in the user till that. So if you are this is the started with and there is a lens button is there. If I'm typing here, it's going to search. Like that, I'm going to search with a test and see there are lots of the user is created with a test name. Okay. So just select anyone and click on OK and see the test participant is going to select. Okay, so if you're using this approach, so it's look like the hard coded the username in the workflows only. Okay, for avoiding this, that's why we will recommended means every organizations have the recommended for using the work queue only because if you are using the work queue, then it's not any dependency to the workflow. Okay, so they can own change any name, any group name, or any person name. Okay, who is useful for that work queue. So if I'm just clicking here, uh, we are going with some test name. See, it's a testing work queues there, and uh, you know we have a this is like a, toggle option. So anyone we can use either work queue or either participant. So let's I'm selecting this testing in the work queue only, and just maximize this. And here you can see reassign, view status, and view history. So those are the options are able to check or the uncheck. Okay, these are basically used when the workflow is being launched. And the first option is the reassign. Reassign means user can assign own task to the any other person in in the same organization. You can say means to the colleagues he can reassign the task. Let's suppose the one example here. So let's I'm on a leave on tomorrow. So the one task is came for me. So I can assign that task to the my colleague. So who can do this in on the behalf of me? And here the view status means the status of that you can say status of the steps he can see and view history of that work item means till that who has approved this, who have rejected this. So all the history of this only one work item he can see. Is the same as step processor is there. Okay, it's a default step processor only.